All praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity worldwide. And a sincere shalom to the elect. Now I wanted to get into this one. The apostle elder Gabar had said, you brothers who are out there who, are defenders for the doctrine, who listen and follow suit, who, have a passion for this. And plus, on top of that, hey, once the apostle elder says, add on to this, brothers. So I took the liberty, took the time to put this lesson together. I hope it's edifying through the Spirit. But this is going into you monster, okay? This is going into monstrous acts, Bikini Atoll, okay? The apostle elders did this apostle elder Gabar did it I think 3 days ago or something like that, 2 days ago. And then the brother from Hawaii, because the apostle elder Gabar had told him, he's like, I know who's gonna make this video already. I know it. It's the brother out there, Hawaii. Brother, I'm waiting to see your video. And hey, that was a Yapa video that the brother made, There was no rambling on. He was hitting points, hit the nail right on the head, okay? So I'm just gonna, as the scriptures tell you, let me get this real quick. This is what we're supposed to do as brothers in this truth. You hear this word, it gives you that, that fire, the spirit wakes up. It's like, I gotta add on too. Sirach chapter 21, verse 15. If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will commend it and add on to it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeaseth him, and he casts it behind his back. So in the house over here, okay, there's a lot of skillful men. Like the brother down in Hawaii, you got the brother out there in Boston, you got Karataza, then you got Manata Zakbar. That brother's very skillful. The brother down in Virgin Islands, the brother up in UK there, he's always out on his own. That brother there, when he puts together lessons, there's just certain brothers, when they put together lessons, it's a lesson that is truly skillful, okay? It's a real good lesson that they're putting together, okay? Let's say it like this. A lot of brothers can cook, and a lot of brothers can't really cook. They could cook, but they can't really cook. So, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's no disrespect to anybody, Sometimes I put together a video and it may seem like I'm all over the place, but in spirit, my heart, my mind is there. You know what I mean? It's just you got to slow down, put it together right? And we all have our different levels of making videos, right? This brother is good at going into documentaries and tying it together with the scriptures. This brother is good at, getting at the 2/3 and showing them where they're going off and where they're going wrong. And this brother might be a precept brother, but they're all well-rounded. They're all part of the body. They're all members, okay? So there's no disrespect or no shots being thrown at nobody on a secret level or nothing like that. No, okay? So you got brothers who could cook and some brothers hit and miss, all right? And when it comes to these topics right here, a lot of brothers can, put that sauce together right, man. So let's put this together here. Let's make a good meal for the brethren and the sisterin, okay? So Apostle Elder Gabar and the other brother already went through this, but there's something that I wanted inside of here. That's why I took these pictures and these photos, okay? Bikini Atoll, okay? This is the, tells you right here, meaning coconut place. Wow. Known as the Atoll between 1800s and 1946 is a coral reef, okay? Nice place, man. You see, that's the other name, Bikini Atoll. Bikini Atoll. Edom, he doesn't pronounce things right. Mumbai, Bombay, Hindu, Mumbu, okay? This guy is a fucking asshole. He'll go places and just say this is what it's called because he can't pronounce it. So that furthers me to say to myself, you know, in the native language, it's probably Bikini Atoll or something like that. And then they said, fuck it, Bikini Atoll. You know what I mean? Wicked ass Edomites, man. And they'll do that too to throw people off, you know, so they don't get to the treasures or whatnot or whatever it may be. And this is all looked up through the Wikipedia, okay? Sorry, I can't go right now. Actually, I should go. But I'm doing this lesson now. After the Second World War, the atoll was chosen, you hear that? Was chosen by the United States as a nuclear weapon testing site. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody to go to Barbados or Jamaica and be like, yo, get out of here, yo. We're going to test bombs over here. So, you know, you got to leave. You don't want to die, right? Who the hell are you? This is going into Habakkuk that he's up in every man's land, okay? Who are you to come here and try to forcibly tell me to leave my land? Who the fuck are you to come over here and play like you're the Most High, play like you're God, and try to tell me where I can move and where I can stay and what I can basically do, okay? Who the fuck are you? You're a nobody. In fact, you're the lowest of the low. But this is what happened, right? Kick the people out of the land, right? Just so they could go do their, you know, play with their little toys, right? Yeah. This is another part that got me irksome. It's talking about that nuclear, setting off the nukes, and it's talking about there's a great chance, and it's you're making great hope for mankind and all this bullshit. All those are fucking lies what the Edomites tell to people, okay? To try and convince them that they're doing the right thing by letting them into the land, blowing up fucking... Nah, man. That's all bullshit, okay? And another thing, too, yesterday, this is what I was talking about in my earlier video, Esau likes to hide these things, all right? And he'll hide these things for a good 60, 70, 100 years. So that way it ensures that the major players are dead. The ones who are behind it are dead, okay? Like with the Kennedy assassination, which I'm about to bring up right now. I have it on. There's a reason why I packed it this way, you know? So, yeah, this guy right here, Ben H. Watts. Okay, I went and checked him out, looked him up. You know what I mean? See what other shit he was involved in, okay? And these are all Edomites, man. They're all doing wickedness. They all indulge in wickedness, okay? They love to indulge in wickedness, all right? I mean, you could go check out his name, check him out, you know what I mean? There was another general there, too. I forget his name. Yeah, this is what, and hey, like the brother said, he said, it's very funny that this guy's name is King Judah, right? And it's very funny how Esau likes to make fun of certain things. He'll hide it inside of a movie like SpongeBob. Because when I was typing this up, no word of a lie, you go type this up. Go type up a Bikini Atoll, and you'll see what pops up. And SpongeBob is going to pop up, okay? So he makes fun of things. So now when he's putting this thing right here, King Judah, you know, one part of me said that, yeah, he might, you know, this guy might be an Israelite. You know, him right here, he might be an Israelite. Might be, because our people were scattered, all right? Can't deny that, all right? But we know those people over there, they're not Israelites. They're not us. You know what I mean? They will never be us, but our people are scattered. Don't forget that. Now, going back to the SpongeBob, and this guy's name, King Judah, you know, who do you think they're poking fun at? Who do you think they would be making fun of, okay? They'd be making fun of us. Especially, this society is a matriarch society. They go after the women and serve the women and the princesses and the women. So what the fuck does a King Judah have to do with talking to these guys, yo? You know? Shouldn't it be the princess? Any cartoon or any movie that I've seen and it's a matriarch thing, a monarch or whatever, matriarch of the women of the women of the women. The men don't speak. They stand at the side as a servant, and then you got that queen, that whore, that hussy sitting up on her crown, or her chief, whatever the fuck, letting her stank fish smell out, whatever, and telling, you know, whoever's the person that they're talking to, it may be an adventurer, maybe explorer, colonizer, that's all they are. But yeah, whatever, she's the one who's giving dictation, not King Judah, like in this situation. So I found that kind of funny too, you know. So yeah, they threw that in there like a ha-ha, making fun type moment, man. You know, and they made sure they got that in there too. So yeah, it's not only reparations that they want for the people. They actually want reparations for the land, the marina, all of that too. Critical resources on the United States nuclear legacy in the Pacific Islands amidst call for climate change reparations. Because this wicked ass bastard, he went and nuked up the fucking place, went and destroyed the fucking place, you know. And the people in the world now, they're realizing, you know, these wicked acts of Esau Edom, okay, what he's doing. So they're, you know, what's that scripture say? Luke chapter 8 and 17. Nothing can be hid, man. Okay? So all these things, what they think that they're hiding, it can't be hid. The Lord is bringing it forth on the table there. Okay? So all these people are now, they're saying, hey, man, if you're going to give reparations, you got to give reparations to the land, to the ocean life, to the coral life, all of these things that you damaged and you destroyed through your fucking nuclear destruction and all this bullshit that you wanted because you want to test something, okay? You just destroyed a whole fucking plate of life. This is why scriptures say he is as death and never can be satisfied, man. Heapeth unto him all people, man. He's as death and never can be satisfied. He'll even kill his own self, man. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also, because he transgressed by wine. He is a proud man, going into these different philosophies and whatnot. Okay? He is a proud man. Neither keepeth thy home. Right? He's in every man's land. Okay? Who enlarges his, neither keepeth thy home, who enlarges his desires hell. Okay, you know, the earth, okay, and is as death and cannot be satisfied. Jeez. I mean, you could try to fill the whole world with dead bodies. It would still be eating more and more and more, man. You could never try to fill it. Like, that's how Esau Edom is, man. Okay. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Okay. This is Esau Edom up in every man's land, destroying it. Scriptures clearly tell you he is as hell, cannot be satisfied. Okay? He is as death, man. Wherever this guy goes, he brings death. As a matter of fact, let me get that scripture quickly, please. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22. Except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Right, because Esau, he'll kill his own self, man. Let this man be and he'll kill his own self. Okay? And this is what, yep, Ben H. Watts. That's who we saw on the beach, whatnot. But this is what I wanted to get right here. Redacted. Okay? And this leads into the next, hey, didn't I get this? Same thing, right? Yeah, it is. Delete this shit right here. Wait, hold up. Oh, yeah, I could delete this shit. I don't need this. Slack, yeah, doubled up on the video, on the picture. Okay, but let's go into this because it's going to lead into the next thing with that redacted statement. Okay. So yeah, let me get this. The July 22, 2016, posting Bikini A bottom test July 64 shed light on Operation Crossroads and features a selection of key declassified documents, videos, and photographs on the radiological crisis. Okay, now this is what I really want to get into. Let me read this too as well. What is not captured in this message that is Bikiniers felt that they had no choice but to obey the Americans. Okay, today the island remains uninhabited due to subsequent nuclear testing in the atoll. Now, going back to what I was saying here, declassification of the what you call it, the information, right? This is the same thing with Kennedy, all right? But hold up, before I go back into that, I'm jumping around a little bit. See what we saw in that video there, what the brother was showing, you know, this video here. What it didn't capture, as the reports say here, that these people felt like they had no choice. Because what? America comes with this big military. When they went over there with a Navy joint task force, yo. The hell? Okay? So if you're seeing all these ships pulling up, your whole island surrounded, you got guys with guns and all this stuff, and they're talking about, you guys got to move out this island. We need it. God has chosen it, this and that. You know, you're going to be helping the greater good and all this bullshit. No, you're not helping the greater good, because what you Edomites do with that power? You created more death. Remember, he is as death and cannot be satisfied, man. Okay? So these declassifications, okay, of Salakia, these people felt like they had no choice but to leave the land, because why? You come there with your military power, you come there with all that might, all that strength. They're scared, okay? And remember, this society is not ran by men. This society is ran by women. Okay, women tend to be emotional, all right? So you figure, deal, what would happen in that situation? That's right. They had no choice but to leave, okay? And you force these people off the land, Esau. You didn't even give them a vote, this, that, da. Nothing. You say, you know what? We want this place to test. And that's that. We're coming and we're taking it. Okay? So, going back into declassifications, this should have been right here, actually. Salaki about that. Going back into declassifications, this is what I want to get into. Between April and June 23rd, 2023, NARA posted 2,672 documents containing newly released information. Documents released in December 22 are not being posted again if the redactions have not changed. Okay, what's this dealing with? JFK assassination. Okay, and that JFK assassination was 60 days to this to yesterday. Okay, to the day. You could say even today, whatever. 60 years to this day, okay, was that JFK assassination. I was watching on City Pulse, right? Because that's the spirit. I made this video up before I seen any of that, okay, and the spirit made me think about, because when I was looking up here and it said about the declassification, I said, yeah, that's Esau Edom, man. That's his characteristics. You just gotta make sure that it's on the, you know, those people are in the grave, then that information could come out so they can't be prosecuted. Okay? So yeah, they protect their own. So yeah, I was thinking about that, and then when I seen this, I said, yeah, this is exactly what's going on here, man. You know, this a Bikini Atoll, and with the assassination of JFK or whatnot. Okay? They say that but when they were talking on the news, they said, no, man. They tell you that 99% of the documents are out there is bullshit. There's more documents, man. Okay? So when you go through this, it talks about Trump and President Biden, you know, releasing in 2022 and Trump previously before. Okay? Biden released more than 14,000 additional JFK assassination-related documents. Okay? And then, where did they talk about Trump? Anyways, let's get into the program, all right? Let's get into the program here. Monstrous acts, Bikini Atoll. Okay? And you tried to hide these things, but the Lord is who's making them, come out. Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh. And the works are in the dark, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us? Who knoweth us? Yahweh seeth, Yahweh knoweth, okay? This is why these things are being revealed, okay? Because why? The Lord is the one of this controller of this story, man. Not you. Yep, let's go into something real quick. Psalms chapter. I don't want to make this too long. I just want to add my, 2 cents in, as they would say. Psalms chapter 10 and verse 7. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. Okay, mischief, kicking those people out of the land. Deceit and fraud, telling those people that it's for the greater good, when it was for wickedness, man. Even that guy, Robert J. Oppenheimer, he said, I am the destroyer. He gave a quote from some Indian, something Epic of Gamesh or some bullshit, whatever it's called. And he went on there and he, yeah, that's right, grab that one too. I was about to say, don't forget that one, man. But he went on there and he they told deceit, man. They told deceitful words, Just bigging up the brother there. He's out here on the green bin in this cold weather, man. See, they talk about our people like our people are shit. But here it is, an Israelite brother out in the green bin. Was it 6 o'clock? Out here it's cold in Toronto, man. Cold as fuck, all right? And he's out there, he's grabbing the, it's called, like waste, like tree waste, yard waste. When you got leaves, amalgamation of leaves, when you got like sticks and a whole bunch of shit it's green waste, we put it out and we throw it away alongside of the actual waste too. There's there's a green bin where we throw our food in, and then we got a garbage bin where we throw garbage like broken shit and dirty shit, just shit that you wouldn't want to touch, and it's garbage. Then we got a recycling bin, So here it is. They talk about our people like we're shit. And here it is. Jake's out here in the freezing cold. 2 of them, too. One the driver, and he just hopped out to help the other Jake with a thing, because there's a bunch of, there was like a bunch of them on the sidewalk up ahead of me. But yeah, they talk about Jake like we're shit. Look at that. Brothers out here working his ass off, man. Brothers are out here working their ass off, While meanwhile, Esau, Edom is full of mischief, full of fraud, full of deceit. And those acts that he pulled over in that land was of fraud, was of deceit, was of mischief, man. Because you lied to people, knowing what you're going to do, telling them it was for the greater good, when you know what door that would open up. Pandora's box, man. The fuck is wrong with you? Okay? And on top of that, you could have just told the people, listen, we want to take this land from you. We're going to rearrange you and put you on some other place. We want to test dangerous nuclear weapons here, right? So when we're at war, we can use them and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Could have been straightforward. But lies and deceit, man. Lies and deceit. That's his power. Okay? Yep. Just hit this one up. This all shows who Esau Edom is, man. You can't run. Sirach chapter 19 and verse 26. There's a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit. Yeah, pretending as if he cares. Oh, these people got to leave their island. Oh, pretending to be sad with them and all this shit. Oh, sorry, guys. Patting them on the back, King Judah. Patting King Judah on his back. Oh, sorry, King Judah. You know how it goes. If it was up to me, I would have leave you guys, but this is the government. You know how the government is, right? Casting down his conscience, right? And making as if he heard not. Where he is... The hell is that? Where he is not known, he will do thee in mischief before thou be aware. And these other tribes out there too, right? These other people out there of these other nations, he does that. You come up in there, you know, hanging down his head, making as if he's, you know, sad and, oh man, and then guess what? He comes in with his corruption, okay? Because it tells you, and if for want of power he be hindered from sinning, yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil, okay? So though he may come talking all this good stuff at first, and he's trying to find a crack, he's trying to find a way, where he's not knowing, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware, man. When he finds that opportunity, he's going to do you evil, okay? Slack you 1 second. Yeah, this is Esau Edom in a nutshell, man. You can't trust this, man. And he did this to these people over there in that land. Okay? He found that opportunity. He found his gateway in there. And fucked those people up. Returned those people. And by the 1980s, there was all reports of them getting fucked up. And as a matter of fact, let me see somewhere here. Because it tells you, it tells you that in the 80s, these people, when they had returned after they were doing their bombings, people got fucked up. They started noticing, you know, that they got all these, let me see if I can see here. In the 70s, about 200 residents returned to their homes by the U.S. You see that? But scientists found dangerous levels. Yeah, you see, this is it. And they were evacuated again in the 80s, okay? So, yeah, this place, they fucked them up. They fucked up this place, landed bombs, dropped nukes, and in the 70s, okay? Years later, years upon years later, okay? In the 70s, okay, they returned the people back, about 200 residents, and the government knew, okay, what would happen with the fallouts of nuclear testing and this and that, and the people got fucked up, okay. Their bodies were carrying heavy levels of fucking uranium, psenium, whatever the fuck. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to pay for these acts. You can't run from this, man. You return those people to that land, okay? You're the one who returned them to that land and say, yeah, here, go back to your land. It's all right, cool. You as the U.S. government should have known, hey, man, it's still fucked up over there, yo, okay? But no, you and your monstrous acts, you and your wicked behavior, man. You're going something's really up. You have your father, the devil, man. Wicked ass man, man. You're wicked. And this is being yelled at to 2/3 Israelites, but let's get into it. John chapter 8 and 44. Ye of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. That's Esau Edom. Okay? That's exactly how these Edomites are too. They're the father of lies, man. They're the father of wickedness. Okay? Remember, they were created to be the fucking wicked. Alright? You go over there and you do that to the people, man. That's sad, man. That's disgusting. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Okay? What? Something like it's 1 John, not fucking John 1. Okay, let's get into this 1 John chapter 8, or 1 John chapter 3 and verse 8. He that committeth sin is of the devil, for the devil sinneth from the beginning. That's you, Esau Edom. Okay? For this purpose the Son of God was manifest, that he might destroy the works of the devil. Okay? Not as Cain Verse 12, not as Cain, that wicked one, who slew his brother, and wherefore slew him, because his own works were evil, and his brother's righteousness. Okay? And that's on to you fucking Edomites, man. That's your behavior. That's your attitude. Okay? You have that type of attitude, man. You have the devil. Okay? You have the wicked. Alright? Slack here. Yeah, you have the wicked one, man. You have Cain. Okay? And you love to shed blood. You love being, a murderous, monstrous, degenerate fucking asshole, man. You walk up into a people's land, envious. So you know what? You guys get the fuck out of here and we're going to drop some fucking goddamn bombs. We want this play to land. Who does that, yo? Let the people be. And then you lie to them and tell them it's for the greater good. So all that comes out of your mouth at the end of the year, day, and week is lies and deceit. Okay? Just went into this too as well. It's showing, going back into the characteristics of Esau, Edom. But we'll just get straight to the point. First Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 30. And 29. And after 2 years fully expired, the king sent his chief collector of tribute unto the city of Judah. Remember, unto the city of Judah, who came unto Jerusalem with a great multitude, the naval task force. Remember how they did these people too, right? And spake, and I'm not saying that they are, no. I'm just showing you the comparison, right? And spake peaceful words unto them. Don't worry, this is for the greater good. But all was deceit. For when they have given credence, he fell suddenly upon the city and smote it very sore, and destroyed much people of Israel. Okay? And they did the same thing in Bikini Atoll. Because here it is, you're telling people, oh, don't worry, it's for the greater good. Return to people. Next thing you know, they're getting all fucked up. Okay? Birth defects. You fuck the people up, you fuck the island up, you fuck the coral reefs up, you fuck the fishes up, you fucked everything up in the marina up, right? You fucked everything up, man. Wherever you go, you are as death, man. Okay? And this pisses me off because this is the same thing that happened to us on a high regards. But here it is, they'll put these things out and say that these people get reparations. And they're allowed to get this, and they're allowed to get that. But what about us? This is why we don't give a fuck about you next nations, because you guys know there's no cry made for us, man. You fucking Palestinians, I don't give a fuck about you and your babies dying, if your babies are so-called dying. I don't give a fuck about that. You know why? Because when we were dying over here, when we were being shipped off in slavery, when all this shit was kicking off with us, where the fuck was the cry of the Palestinian for us? Where the fuck was the cry of the Hamite for us? Where the fuck was the cry from any of these motherfuckers? Where was their fucking cry for us, man? Nowhere to be found. But you see, here it is, the men of the Lord are making these things available for your eyes to see. I'm not saying this, I'm not going into this because I care for these Polynesian or whatever the fuck they are. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a rat's ass about them. But the thing is to highlight the wickedness of Esau, Edom, and what he has done, man, and what he still is doing, okay? So no, I don't give a fuck about those people in the world. Just like the Lord even said, don't pray for 2/3 of Israel, all right? But all these people want to make an outcry to us, come and support them. Fuck you, we ain't supporting you. Because when we were dying, when we were slain, when all that shit was happening to us, where were you? Nowhere to be fucking found, all right? So I don't want to hear nothing from none of y'all, man. Fuck off. We don't care about your plight, okay? Go fuck yourself. We are the children of Yashar Allah. We care about Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and that's it, okay? We care about the elect. That's it. Fuck out of here, man. So this is the same way that Esau Edom acted with these people. Came peaceful with a joint task force, all of that, with a great multitude, and then fell upon the people very sorely, man. Because they speak these peaceable words, these lies onto these people, these deceits. And then they flip it. They turn around, they flip on them. Okay? Whose mouth is full of cursing and deceit, man. And is as an open sepulchre. Okay? Death, man. Fuck these goddamn Edomites and fuck you fucking nations too. But at the same time, we're going to expose all of y'all. We're going to show the whole world, chiefly, Esau, Edom's doings, his fruits, right? Because that's part of our job, man. Isaiah chapter 10 and 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. And that was an unrighteous decree, man. That was an unrighteous thing that you did. That you sent your army over there to rape those people of their land and then drop nukes over there so they can't have it back. And that right grievousness which they have prescribed. And that was grievousness onto the people, man. You destroyed their natural land, man. You destroyed all that which they had, man. They lived off the sea. They lived off the land, the air, everything. You destroyed it, you son of a bitch, okay? And that's what you do. Wherever you go, you're as hell, man. You cannot be satisfied. You're the miserable one, man. As the scriptures tell you. Let me get this real quick. Let me show you who the miserable bastard of this world is, man. Miserable fucking bastard. Is it 3 or 4? 4. Baruch 4 and 31. Miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are their cities which thy Trojans served. Miserable is she that received thy sons, going into Babylon, going into this place over here, going into you Edomites. Because you're the most miserable fucking cocksuckers in the world, man. You pieces of shit. You low down, dirty fucking bastards, man. Can't wait till the Lord destroys you, man. Okay? Make sure that nephew, uncle, son, none of them don't jump up again to build up, man. Continuing, to turn aside the needy from judgment, to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. And that's what they're doing. Okay? They took in that land from those people. They've done this to us. But I'm saying this to say this. They've done all of this to these other people just as well, man. Okay? Esau, Edom, you can't run, man. You can't run from what's about to happen to you. And that's right. Look, let's read this real quick. Proverbs chapter 12 and 10. A righteous man guard the life of his beasts. Esau, Edom know where life... Yo, Esau, Edom don't even care about his own kind. Okay? A righteous man regard the life of his beasts. Okay? But the tender mercies of the wicked are cruelty. Okay? Oh yeah, we'll bomb up your land. And we'll seem like we have mercy on you and return you to the land. Be while we know it's infected. You know, the fishes are infected. The trees are infected. The air is infected. Everything's infected in that land. Well, don't worry. We'll give it back to you. See, oh, good people, we told you we just wanted to use it to test. See, we're good people. See? Told you. It's full of deceit, man. Yeah, the wicked is snared by the transgression as it lives, but the just shall come out of trouble. Esau, you're going to be stuck in that bomb-clad trouble, because it tells you that Psalms chapter 9 and 15, you're sunk down in the pit that which you made, man. You bitch. Good for you. Good for you, you fucker. When Yahweh shall return it, when Yahweh shall return, man, you have no excuse, you son of a bitch. Psalms chapter 58 and verse 2. Yea, in heart ye work wickedness, ye weigh the violence of your hand in the earth. And that's what you're doing when you're dropping these bombs. You're dropping these bombs in Iraq, Iran, under the false pretense of war. They bombed us up. You blew your own fucking buildings down. Okay? And this is all under the operation of the fucking small hats too. Okay? We know who you are. We know who you fucking those slimy bastards are, man. You can't run. You can't escape. You cannot hide, man. Yahweh Shemi Shai has made it available through the spirit of his prophets to display who the fuck you guys are. Okay? And other things, you know, such book as who is Esau, Edom. Okay, it shows the characteristics, which the video I just made, shows the characteristics of you Edomites, man. Shows exactly how you are, how you would be today. Okay? And it even tells you that in the book, who's Esau Edom, and what he would be doing today. Okay? Wow. Edomites are all the same, man. That's why we don't have no that's why we don't have no pity on you guys, man. Fuck you. Die. Quickly. Woe to the bloody city. Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies, and it is all full of lies and robbery. The prayer departed not. Okay? This is the bloody city. This is the city, according to Habakkuk. Let me get it real quick. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 9 or 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood, and establish a city by iniquity. And has he not done that? Okay. Where were we again? Nahum. Okay. Woe to the bloody city. Why? Because it was established by blood. It was established by killings. It was established by murdering. It was established by lies, robbery, and deceit. Okay? Like I said, these Edomites can't rule right. And you going over to that man's land and bombing it up, tricking these people. Remember, the people said that, what do you say here? People said that, what wasn't captured in this message? That the Bikiniers felt they had no choice but to obey the Americans, okay? Because why? When you come with fucking a joint task force, you're seeing a whole bunch of niggas with guns and all this shit on your beaches. You're gonna feel a way too, okay? And the women rule, and the men don't even have power, yo. King Judah, you're not no king. You have a woman sitting up there ruling this place. This is why when men are in charge, it's a different story, man. If King Judah was in charge, I'm pretty sure it would have went another way. Because the women are probably trying to make him submit. No. Hey, just do what they're saying. Just do what they're saying, man. Some of the men probably wanted to fight. But the stupid bitches that are ruling was like, no. We're going to take this easy. It's all right. It's okay. Sure. Let's go to Revelation. Destroy them that destroy the earth, man. Because that's what you were doing when you were doing that. You were not doing it and doing it well. You're doing it wrong and wrong and wrong. But Revelation chapter 11 and verse 18. And the nations were angry. Yes, all the nations. Because when you go back to Habakkuk chapter 2 again, shall not all these jump up and bite thee, which you have vexed, roughly phrasing? And all the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, these are the nations, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, great and small, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. And that's you, Esau Edom. You're the one who's out here destroying the earth. It's not us. Okay? Sure as hell ain't us. Jake don't got no big-ass factories to be doing those things. And then on top of that, you give leeway to these other nations out here to do those things by your own righteous decrees. The IMF and all these other things. Right? Now here it is, you're trying to please us, but we're not having it. Job chapter 20 and verse 10, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. His bones are full of his sin, are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Right? You can't get rid of this sin. You know why? Because you are your forefathers coming back into this life form. Okay? That's why it says that you are full. His bones are full of the sins of his youth, man. Okay? And on top of that too, it says his children shall seek to please the poor. Guess what? You are your forefathers coming back. And yeah, you're trying to seek to please the poor, but guess what? It's not working, man, because all these people are now, with the reparations and whatnot and all this stuff, they're saying that ain't enough. You got to repair the whole world, man. You got to put back proper animals here. You got to put back proper fish here. You got to put back proper coral reefs here. You got to fix everything, you motherfucker. And on top of that, you got to give us money. Okay, you got to set us back aright. And what do you think was going to happen when the Israelites, the proper rulers, the proper Israelites, the true Israelites, Yashar Allah is set up? We're going to give these nations their lands. We're going to give them pieces and plots of land to grow and be happy on, and grow fruit and be happy on. But just remember, all the best of the fruits, the 10th part, comes to us first. Right? Which is righteous. Because you got righteous rulers in power, man. And guess what? All the rest of the fruit, y'all can have, y'all can eat. Y'all gonna grow right. Y'all gonna be strong. Y'all gonna be good. Under the rulership of Yashar Allah. Okay? But under the rulership of Esau Edom, there is mourning, there is death, there is famine, there's pestilence. Okay? And that's what happened with these people in that land. This is why their children now growing up, reading all these things that their parents did, slavery, this, that, they're ashamed. There's so much white girls now that just want, to go out with black guys and have their kids, and Latinos and all this stuff, and Gadites. And the reason behind that is they say, you know what? I'm going to do this with love. Fuck my parents. To hell with my parents. Because my grandparents were talking about nigger this, Latino wetback that, poncho this, that. Huh? You know what? I'm going to get myself a good black man. Or even the white ones say, I'm going to get with a black woman, man. And they're doing that to piss off their parents. They're doing that to get back at their parents, man. But these children of them are seeking to please the poor. And guess what? These same children, now that are seeking to restore our goods, remember, they were around in the 1800s. They were calling us nigger just as well. So when it tells you that his bones are full of the sinners as you can't escape, man. You cannot escape Esau Edom. Okay? Isaiah chapter, yo. You guys, for doing all those wicked deeds on the earth, man, you guys are going to have to pay. Okay? And this was happening right now, Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 5, because all this information is being, as a matter of fact, before I even go there, I should have read these scriptures here. Luke chapter 8 and 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither is anything hid that shall not be made known and come abroad, right? Like what you guys did in Bikini Island and various different places. Bikini Atoll, sorry. I keep saying Bikini Island. It's SpongeBob, I guess. Sirach chapter 12 and verse 14. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Okay? You can't hide your sins before God or his angels. This is why the Most High knoweth all these things, man. He made you, you jackass. Stupid. Let me just jump straight to the point, because this whole thing is good right here. 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 63. Surely he knoweth your inventions, and what ye think in your hearts and your mind, even them that sin and will hide their sin. Therefore the Lord have exactly searched out all your works, and he will put you all to shame. And when your sins are brought before, ye shall be ashamed before men, and your own sins shall be your accusers in that day. What will ye do, or how will ye hide your sins before God and his angels? You can't. Okay, you can't. Okay, let's just put that silly thought away. You can't. Okay. So going back at this, Isaiah 32 and verse 5, the vile person, that's you, Esau Edom, shall be called no more liberal. Okay, nor the churl said to be bountiful. You know what? Slakia, I must bring this up. Here. I love using this, man. CSB, let's see at the CSB. Oh man, come on now. You playing with me? fucking playing with me? Hold up, 1 second. I'll fix that in a second. 1 second, Akim. This fucking shit's playing games with me. Alright. That's no problem. It's no problem indeed. Hold up. I'm trying to get down to hold up 1 second. I got it. Right here. I'm gonna just connect this thing right now. It should pop up just now, don't worry. I got this. Come on now. There we go, it should be there. I see the sign. Let me go back over here. Let me do this. Back here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Yep. As you can see, the vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the church said to be bountiful. A fool will no longer be called a noble, nor a scoundrel said to be important. Yo, the CSB, oh man, what's the NLT say? Hold up. In that day, ungodly fools will not be heroes. Scoundrels will not be respected. Damn. YLT, a fool will no more be called noble, and to a minister, it is not said rich. I don't know. No longer will the fool, NIV, no longer will the fool be called noble, nor the scoundrel be respected highly. And that's you, Esau, Edom. Okay, that's you. The instruments of the churl are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak right. And when those people are speaking right and telling you about what you did and all this stuff, still they find a way and say, oh, well, you people vouched for it. You people said this and that. Well, yeah, you came with trickery. You came with lies. You came with deceits. Okay? And we have the receipts. So, hey, let me get back to that real quick. A fool will no longer be called the noble, nor the scoundrel said to be important. Okay? No longer will the fool be called noble, nor the scoundrel be highly respected. Okay? In that day, ungodly fools will not be heroes. Scoundrels will not be respected. Hey, man, with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So with that, let me close out this with a few closing words. The fool will not be... Let me go back to it. The fool will no longer be called noble, man. The scoundrel will said to be, nor the scoundrel said to be important. And the scoundrel will not be highly respected. Okay? Man, this is beautiful, man. That's why I like using this comparison tool, you know? That's why the apostle elders, you know, they urge us, go into these words, man. Go into these words. Don't just us, you know, always. No. Go bring things out, man. You know? So in closing, hey, we have identified your monstrous acts, Esau Edom. We've identified the things that you've done to Bikini Atoll, okay? And there's other places where you've done these wicked acts too, but we're focusing on Bikini Atoll, and this is my 2 cents to this, lesson that the Apostle Elder Gabar and now the Elder Apostle, the Elder Apostle Gabar and the other brother, you know, down in the Hawaii, you know, Gabari Hawada, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he made a Yapa lesson. So here I'm adding my 2 cents to it too. Okay. So with that, I hope you're edified, brothers. You know, add your 2 cents too. Do some due diligence. It shows, man. They redact everything. Just with the Kennedy case and with this case, they did the very same thing. Okay. And they hide these things from amongst the public. That's why it says that the fool will no longer be called noble, because they're starting to see these are not noble acts that this man has created. Okay, this is problematic. And this man is miserable and problematic. And he is as death. Okay? So, with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh. Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to all the Akim